if Ken gets his way, then it's never fun for any character, except for if you like, I don't know, Suicune maybe.
So it's not it's one of those like matchups 9-1 until you lose one interaction, and then like suddenly it doesn't feel so bad.
Yeah, it's like a 9-1 matchup, but it's close.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting off here. I'm fully expecting James to be forced to play a much more reactive and defensive field phase, given how Guard has so many more oppressive options. So we're gonna have to see how he kind of wiggles his way out of this one.
Yep, but due to the speed, the nature of Ken's speed, he would actually have control of the mid space like a lot quicker. As we can see right here. There's
That's a really nice homing in actually.
Oh, he gets a JY really quickly. No. Oh, gets a shift, and he has corner already, and another nice stuff out from the JYs.
Ooh, that was a nice 2Y catching, beating that anti-air.
Nice CA by Enigma.
Always scary to commit to that.
Shift? Yeah. No, it gets a setup here. And a Lidden call, okay, that's not really expected. And we see Enigma running Umbreon, which is a snarvy, but you know, it does the job. Allow slower cooldown. Oh, nice Tatsu by Ken right here.
So far, James showing that he really knows this matchup. He's using the exact moves at the exact time to win certain interactions. Almost making me want to take back what I said. He seems to be in the driving seat right now, and nice Blaze kick to seal things off.
It's not the usual Unga Bunga Ken. It's more a lot controlled, and we'll see James take mid space control here again. Ooh, nice 5Y stuff out. We'll see. Ooh,
James so far getting a lot of mileage out of that homing attack. Actually, using it to close the distance really quickly and block all of the projectiles just in time.
This James making this matchup not look 9-1, but you know. Oh, nice conversion there too. And both players in mid screen are never getting the nuggets to deny James of some meter, but James is
just not having the time to set up those stacks, I believe, that actually would let her use thought power a lot more aggressively. So far we see making it really hard for her to push James out once James gets in her face.
Yeah, you're right. There is no. She can't really use a E-ball. You should some moves like E-ball, dazzling beam works as well, but E-ball is like especially useful in this matchup just because you can stuff out Ken from the air. But James isn't really going in the air too much, except for their commenters. Curse.
Big CA there though. That's gonna do quite a bit.
Oh, and it's actually. Honestly, it's pretty close, like one hit from both characters, just because of how much damage Gardevoir can do.
Yeah, like right now, especially at that range, it's basically one-hit territory because you're gonna have to take a lot of chip if you want to get in.
And James wanted to trade there, but Lidden isn't that fast. It doesn't contend with projectiles either. Side Shock beating out the J sideway. No one gets the big nugget there, but you know it's fine. Oh, gets a big JA. And he gets corner here too. And, get the shift. Oh, nice.
Anti-airing the Brave Bird there. Wow. I think that's gonna shift.
Oh, he goes for a reset into Blaze kicks. Gets extra damage
James
there.
Having that, somehow that worked out better for James there. Oh, I'm expecting Ken to win this.
James wins this, yep.
Yeah, James wins this.
Just because of the
That's gonna be it, I believe.
Yep, that should be it.
Yeah. Ken having one of the most quickly invincible and longest lasting
it's like second to Eggy Slash, but you know that's Eggy Slash privilege.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only time I've beaten out Ken's burst is with like
Eggy Slash.
But like you expect that.
Yeah, Eggy Slash burst is a little insane, but Ken burst is it lasts very long, so if he whiffs it somehow, then you can punish it pretty easily. But Ken's really shouldn't be.
Yeah. So I think in this last round we tended to see James actually just walk in for freely quite easily.
Yeah, Enigma didn't really
contest
James's like walking in.
Enigma always like trying to walk to the side a little bit, trying to like see what's going on before throwing out projectiles that were a bit more committal, like JY for example, which allows James to walk in a lot more closely if he blocks it.
And then,
so fully expected to see her throw out stuff a bit more aggressively this round.
We don't see any support changes, so they're gonna stay with these two. Oh, nice Tatsu from stuffing out any projectile attempt that Enigma had. Ooh, and that's
6Y.
That's a 6x, and then now she gets
6X.
punished.
Enigma may be feeling a bit of the pressure over there.
James running lost a decent amount of HP to this chip in general, and he actually loses a lot of HP just because of the amount of chip.
Yeah.
And
I think we saw something pretty interesting there though, where Enigma just managed to land a side Y on block against James, and that gave her so much more distance to contest what James can do.
James drops it. Oh, this is this game.
Is that gonna combo though? Oh yeah. Only that move would do it.
You could have done anything really, like even like a JY.
Pretty high up though.
I mean, yeah.
So high up.
Oh, Enigma running support cheer because she got an Umbreon like really quickly too. Or maybe it's like a special cheer. I don't know, but okay, 4 nuggets spawn. Oh, James getting the nugget, giving him meter. Nice nuggets there.
Okay, right now this is probably where Enigma wants to be. Gonna be very hard for James to get in for free here.
Yeah, this is a rough place for James to be in. This is Enigma's playground at the moment, and James using burst really quickly just to get in. Ooh.
Oh, that's exactly what James needs though.
He's in, but Umbreon pushes him back a bit, but not far enough for that to matter too much. Enigma running on 2 stacks, and that's a... Yep. This will...
Probably not enough, right?
No, it'll be around like 40-ish HP, I assume.
Still putting James into basically like
70, okay, that's a bit... He's in rage now, but he doesn't have much HP. Oh, 20 HP, it's gonna be... Ooh. Stuff's at the Tatsu there at the startup. He doesn't have instant, like, projectile inbound frames, but... You know,
James basically on his last legs there. I don't think Tatsu would have been able to hit at that range.
Yeah, he wouldn't have. And he just runs to a slash stroke, but it's fine. Enigma does that. Throwing, oh, nice dazzling gleam. It wasn't... She has 3 stacks right now, a Litten call here. Catches...
We saw the last round Enigma threw out stuff a lot more preemptively, and it seemed to pay off a lot there. Though, could have gone pretty bad too if she made the wrong calls, but worked out there. She probably realizing she can't just sit back and let James walk into her face all the time. James
pulling off the burst. I don't know how he actually got burst. Oh, catches a jump out, I assume? That looked like a jump out or an 8x.
Yeah, didn't seem like anything else. It's gonna do a ton.
Yeah, this will put Enigma in rage. So she actually gets a homing. This won't kill, but 5 HP.
Really scary situation.
Now James doesn't really have to do anything here, but decides to run in. Ooh. Yeah,
I think he did the right call. He had to get in, because if he just sat back, he'd probably just eat too much chip to end up in a scramble situation. Although he didn't really end up working out there, because we just saw lost all the close range interactions.
Personally, I think it was a little too high risk. I mean, I guess it was the right call, seeing as how Enigma blew all her stacks, and then that's when he decided to like go in. So I guess it's like a good awareness from James from like knowing that like Gardevoir can't really push him out after 6A is gone. And do we see any support changes from either of these players?
Either way, we definitely saw a bit of quite a strong adaptation from Enigma over there, where she started throwing a lot more stuff out preemptively and making those calls, realizing that she can't just let James walk in for free. Because every like split second that James just gets to walk forward is an advantage loss for her in this matchup.
Enigma blowing the... Oh, that is a big hitbox there, but it's fine. Goes for the grab, gets more meter. Okay, James is about halfway up with CA beating out the heat wave, which is because James didn't use... what am I saying? That is a big 6A right there. Litten's up for James, but... And he's on red HP, so Litten will do a lot more damage and hits for longer.
Litten, if James can get a good Litten off, that might actually just turn the tide of things. But nah, there it goes. Really hard for him to come back from that and sidewise.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate there. But James actually using Litten quite well. It's a uncommon support, I feel. So seeing Litten's actually pretty cool. You probably don't see a Poplio anytime soon, but ooh, JX beating out the Tatsu. It's unfortunate. Going for GA, which is okay, that was unfortunate there. James just running into a 4x.
I've seen quite a few of those like funny rogue interactions that don't really look like they should have happened there with like the energy ball diffusion and that move. Is that 4x I think from Gardevoir?
Yeah, it's 4x.
Yeah. Just barely hitting James and knocking him back so far. Okay, James losing burst. Yeah, this is not really good.
James
He's already down around and Enigma still has hers and basically full health. I think that's a punish. Oh, no.
No. James are opting for speed buff there, so... Ooh.
James' shield is really red. I think that's gonna be enough.
This should kill, yep, that's...
Yeah.
That was a nice shield break from Enigma there, with the 2-2-Ys to get the shield break. Yep, I don't know why a break shield, but you know, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
around, I believe.
Set? Damn, it is. That's...
Quite a good show from Enigma.
Yeah,
he definitely adapted a lot more after that slightly overwhelming first round, realizing that she just can't let James walk in for free, and just basically calling out a bit more stuff, throwing out stuff more preemptively, and it really paid off.
I'm not sure how much experience Enigma has in the Ken matchup, but yeah, you can see how she adapted to doing more preemptive stuff just to not let Ken do Ken stuff. Because letting Ken do Ken game the Ken game is quite brutal. That's because he can gain HP back so much.
Especially when half of that Ken game just involves just walking forward.
Yeah,
I think I'm tapping out now for Jamesibell to come back in for the next game, so I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, see you soon.
I'm here right now. I'm ready to commentate.
Ooh, hey James, how's it going?
Hello, I'm very good actually. How are you?
I'm alright. That was a nice set by you back then. But just then.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
definitely
lost,
fun,
but,
but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, such an opponent can adapt so quickly. It's hard to really overcome. But no, I'm happy with how I played, and Enigma definitely should be happy with how she played there.
Yeah, she adapted quite well after the first game.
Yeah.
And what we have next is Bag versus Enigma. Now, these players, Enigma will probably stay to Gardevoir, while Bag's
Bag is a mind the pun, a mixed bag. She uses a lot of different characters, so it's honestly there's so many potential candidates here. But
yeah, we don't really know what she's gonna.
Usually it's Braixen or Darkrai, but I don't think she wouldn't use Darkrai here. So